Hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome back to Banished. Now, last time we accepted some nomads. We started collecting resources manually instead of planting them and stuff. I kind of like having these sorts of areas clear. I want to clear up some of this and these straggly bits. We'll get rid of them. We're going to get rid of those trees later. Probably these couple of trees here and here. I think they're just on the outskirts of this area, but never mind. Now let's see, can I see where the circle is? The circle appears to be about there, so it's going to run kind of like that. So I think from this path over to the fishing place, and then this hill, we just take out that area. There we go. That'll be the next job. Right, so both our tools and clothes. Oh, we can make woolen coat, but we need wool to do that. And warm coat, we need leather. Right, we need sheep. Oh, the reserve of firewood is very, very low. Stop. Now, is there anything we can do about that? We've got a maximum number of woodcutters in. The tavern's open, but we've got no apples. Oh, we could make berry ale. I think we've got berries, haven't we? Mushrooms, venison, coats, onions. No, we haven't got any of that. We'll leave that. We'll leave the tavern closed for now. What can I do about the firewood? I could get another woodcutter in. We haven't really got any stone. I want to convert all these places to stone buildings. And in fact, all these new houses are going to cost us more firewood, aren't they? Shall I? I don't really know what that does. What does that say? The total number of workers in this profession. Oh, I see, right. So if I get an extra woodcutter, there's a woodcutter citizen without what if I hover it? Without jobs, you see. We did just get some more firewood in. It keeps being taken to these new houses. We've got a good number of logs. Let's get the number of foresters back up to 6. Although, having said that, we're clearing this area of wood, aren't we? So I forgot about that. Let's get back down again. And I think maybe we should concentrate on stone next. Let's see. There shouldn't be any stone within this node, so let's just swipe up until we see stone. There we go. Let's get rid of all of that stone within this whole sector. Get rid of the lot, please. There we go. A couple of people have died of old age. We do have some firewood. The logs are... I'm not sure if we've got enough logs or not. Let's get these guys back onto cutting and planting. I can keep their areas working pretty neat. Oh, we got a trader. Right. He's got some cattle. We need to get some more stuff into this trading post. We've got plenty of tools, but no spare iron. Maybe we should shut this place down for now. Get rid of these coats, put them back into the stock, and get rid of these herbs and put them back into the stock as well. Yeah, let's do that. Here we are. We will just not do any trading for now. The main reason I got the trading post is because without trading posts you don't get the option of nomads. And to be honest, at the moment I'm quite happy to have nomads come by. Okay, so they're busy getting all that wood. I think this woodcutter will manage to keep up. The other option is that I put the next woodcutter in for the next node, which is going to be up here. We've got this hill in the middle, which I suppose isn't great. I think the most important ones for the production nodes are, let's see, there we go, woodcutter, forest. So things like herbalist, no, not herbalist, blacksmith, tailor. Which one was it? Is it a forester's lodge? Oh yeah, there you are. You can see the yellow circle now. Let's pause the game. You can see that I can't do anything in the centre of that hill there. But that path and these hills over here means that I can get this circle quite neatly in here. So I'm thinking if I get a line off that path, I can put a lot of these places in. Orchard, no. Pasture, no. Hunting cabin. Gatherer's hut. Similar sort of situation around here, I think. We'd actually bring it down slightly and nestle it in between those two places. It would actually probably be quite nice to have it there. Although, we need to keep them separate. Okay, I'm going to do it over here. Can't see very well, it's blooming terrible. Right, here we go. Maybe we should cancel the removal of all these resources. Yeah, I do too much of this. I put way too many resources on removal at once. There we go. Let's concentrate over here, where we're going to be doing stuff. So if we do removal of all resources in this little band here. There we go. Continue with the game. Hopefully we can get that sorted out. Oh, we have actually now ran out of firewood. But hopefully, I want to... Oh, that house is cold. This is not good. Okay. That's full of stone. Let's pause any of these that haven't got stone. Like this. That one's got a little bit. Let's not put any more on it. There we go. So that one's going to get built soon when we got some iron. This upgrade takes stone, iron and woods. But let's get as many of these upgraded as possible. Now does that kick people out? Oh, it does. It does. It kicks people out. And we're going to have to be careful not to do too many at once then. We do have firewood trickling in. Right, so they're sorting out the resources around here. Let's just change it back down to 5 times speed. There we go. Now, it was around sort of this area here where I wanted to put this path in. We've got a path. So, with that path we need, now let's see what we need. Forest, we need a gatherer's hut, a forester's lodge, a hunting cabin and a woodcutter. Right, so let's get that all in there. So, forester's lodge, we'll put it on the south side of this here. Preferably on the end of this path. As far as this way as we can go. There? Is that right? Yeah, I think that's about right. So we've got a forester's lodge there. We're going to pause that though. So we don't want it to go in just yet. And then we'll put the woodcutter's hut next to it. There. We will pause that one because our firewood stored situation is okay at the moment. And then we've got blacksmith, tailor, no, tavern, no. We want a gatherer's hut, so we rotate that round. Put it right to the end. There, and a hunting cabin. Rotate that round. And then we want a storage barn. Where's a storage barn? Market? No. There we are, storage barn. There. Small stockpile? I don't think a stockpile's needed over here. I think all this sort of stuff will go in the storage barn. Yeah, it will. And then, by the looks of it, that's almost 2 nodes that are back to back. So maybe over here near this fishing area we can put some houses in. I think that'd be quite nice to do. We'll clear that area out later. So, what we need to do is remove all the stone and iron from here. Now, we need loads of stone at the moment. So, I know I've cancelled the removal of all resources everywhere. We've got no remove resources orders anywhere around here anymore. Just checking. No, good. No remove resources orders. Let's get rid of all the stone within this area. So let's do from corner to corner here for a start. Then this bottom section there. Then we'll do this side section here. Top section there. And then this side section. May as well get those little bits too. In fact, you may as well just go like this. Just clear out all the stone in that whole area. Fantastic. Well, we've got a couple of people dying of old age, but we've got some young ones coming through. Hopefully we can get our housing situation sorted out. We've got a few stone houses coming along that require all sorts of resources. Nice proper families in some of these. Some of these guys are a little bit old, but never mind. We will sort it out. Everything looks to be pretty much in order. Number of logs is quite low at the minute. Let's get those foresters back to work. Let's get 6 of them going. There we go. So we've got 6 gatherers, 6 fishermen, 6 hunters, 6 woodcutters, all that sort of thing at the moment. Food's looking good. Clothes, tools are all good. We've got no iron or coal or... Actually, that's a point. Coal. We should put a mine in over here. I mean, this one's 98% remaining and it's just getting out iron. Maybe we should have a stockpile just there as well? I don't know. But I think another mine is in order. So, let's have a look here. Here's a mine. Let's see if we can get it to fit. It wants to go in like that. So that's what we'll let it do. We'll give him a little path as well. Wow, when we got some, as soon as I've got any spare stone, we will do proper stone roads. At least down the core and stuff anyway. Right, let's get rid of these. And I just realised that I forgot to pause the building of these items in these new nodes, so they're taking up all our stone. Well, they will be taking up all our stone. We don't want that yet. This was planning more than anything else. Seems like our herbalist is keeping our herbal supplies up for now, so that's good. We've got a trading person arrived here. We've got some sheep. Oh, I wish I had had sheep. Let's just turn it to just sheep. There we go. Sheep every visit. Thank you. And then we'll get loads of stuff ready for next time. Perhaps some firewood. Maybe. I'm going to put 100 firewood in. There we go. What else can we spare? Food. We should have loads of fish. Yeah, we've got loads of fish. Let's spare some fish. Let's put at least 100 in there to start. Tools? We haven't got a lot of iron. We ain't got a lot of spare logs at the minute. We haven't got a lot of spare anything really, I don't think. Let's have a look at here and Let's have a look at our inventory to see what we've got lots of. Right, we've got loads of fish, loads of venison. Let's get some venison on there then. Come on, mouse. Do what I want you to. Oh, it's easy just to do that. We've got no steel tools yet, but we'll get there. Sort by quantity. There we go. So mushrooms. We've actually got quite a lot of mushrooms, fish, and firewood. Maybe firewood is something we can bring into it. I was surprised that we got firewood because we've had to work on that. But there we go. Our top 3 items. We've got 100 going in there next. Oh, and thank you very much. But see you later. Bring your sheep back later. Thank you. Okay, so I didn't realise that these houses would get torn down completely. I've never upgraded wooden houses before. But oh well, never mind. We've got 2 builders on the go there with that. Plenty of stone. They just need some iron. Now, I told them to rip the stone out of this area. But I'm also going to tell them to rip the iron out of it as well. Or some of the iron. So instead of swiping the whole area, I'm just going to do this bit nearby. There's a little field of iron there. We'll get rid of that. There's no reason for it to be there. And it'll help pay for what's going on. I'm tempted to put another fisherman's hut in. But maybe we could just pop it down and plan it for later. So, that fisherman's hut, if I zoom in this far, goes... Ooh, it's rotated. Right, that fisherman's hut's there. And you can see on the right hand side that's where his circle goes up to. So really this one wants to be over that sort of way. Yeah, that works. I'm going to get a path. Nice straight path, why not? Dirt road. Fantastic. Now can I put the fisherman up against that road? Yes. Yes I can. Perfect. I'm thinking maybe some sort of houses or storage around here. Oh, we want to pause that building. Don't want to build it just yet. We're planning. That's what we're doing. Our population's gone down a bit. Quite a few people seem to be dying of old age. But hopefully, you know, now we've got the boarding house. There's quite a lot of young people in there. Maybe once we've got these particular stone buildings put up to scratch, then we'll be alright there. So that one just needs a bit of iron and a bit of stone. That needs its iron and stone. That one needs. As soon as these 4 are done, we'll get everybody out their houses and we'll have a rejiggle. We'll jiggle everybody around. Firewood is a little bit low, but I think we should be okay, especially converting these houses. We've got a little plot of land here. Maybe we should have put the... We probably should have put the tavern down there. Would it have fit? Let's torment myself by having a look to see if the tavern... Where's the tavern? Where's the tavern? Where's the tavern? Where's the tavern? Yep, the tavern would have fit down there. As opposed to, I think it's the church, which won't. Oh well, if we need another blacksmith or a tailor, then I guess, I mean, up here is a good place to do it, but I don't think we'd... Oh wow, we've got 4 students now! Wow, I think that's the most students we've ever had. Fantastic, that. 4 labourers working away. We've got miners, stone cutters, all doing their jobs. This stone quarry is only 86% remaining. Now, one thing I've never done is remove the quarry. If I remove this building, do we get it all back? We got 2 more students. Oh, no, we got 1 more student, and then somebody became an adult. Oh, and now somebody became a student. That's 5. Wow, look at the size of that playground they've got. It's humongous, isn't it? No, not at all. Oh, they can play out back here, though, can't they? Next to this tree. They can play stone tree, where they throw a stone near a tree and see how close they can. Never mind. What's next? What's next? Well, we've got a bridge across here so we can clear out this wood. That's all well and good. I kind of want to go through here, but this hill is way too large for me to go through. I'm wondering if this hill is large for me to go through. Ooh. So, we've got a node down here. I want to clear all these trees and stuff. The problem is they all just grow back, I think, after a while. It takes time and effort to keep trees out of the way. But we've got a node that will be going in here. That'll be really good resource production for us. We're not even using our current resource production to its full capacity at the minute, but with the amount of houses I'm planning, it's a real possibility. Let's keep an eye on these houses and see what they need. So we're a bit short on iron for that one. A bit short on stone and iron for that one. Okay, so and stone and right. Okay, so we still need stone and iron, but as far as I can tell, yeah, this area over here is still getting cut out in terms of iron. I don't know why that gatherer's hut's been built. Shouldn't be built. We're still collecting stone over here. Look at it all go. You had fish in your hand. I saw you with fish. Come here. Yeah, look, 3 fish. So yeah, we're getting plenty of stone in and stuff. That's pretty good. What just happened? Oh no, a fisherman died of old age. We've got lots of people died of old age. Should have enough kind of population and stuff for things to keep moving. Like I said, once we've got these 4 houses built, we'll be alright. We just need to gather the stone and iron and stuff. What sort of speed are we going? Let's go even faster. Even faster. Fantastic. Although it does snow and stuff a lot in this game. Let's see if I can adjust the options for amount of snow. Texture filtering, shadow quality, everything, reflections, everything. Game, enable edge scrolling. Auto slow down on disaster. Yeah, why not? Weather, show weather effects? It's a shame you can't kind of user interface scale. Let's turn the interface up by 150%. No, that's the wrong way. That's the wrong way. Let's do it the other way. That's weird, that. Ah. It's so small I can't sort it. Oh, wow. Oh, it'd be a little bit easier to click on stuff now, I guess. Firewood is low again. We've got more children being born, another child being born. Actually, I think I prefer it with the interface slightly bigger. Let me know what you think in the comments about the interface. Food situation seems okay. The firewood is really, really quite small. We've only got 2 labourers at the minute, but hopefully these houses will be built. Oh, there's one built. And it's already occupied by 4 people. A forester, a miner, a student, and a child. That should be a family, but we'll see about that. Wow. Also means the map's a bit bigger. This area over here looks like it could be nice for a node. Nice and big area, plenty of space. I think that is going to be a future node. It's quite close to where we're working. Maybe we can put a tunnel through here. This weird shape down the side of the river here, maybe we can put farms and fields. I was thinking about doing that near the quarry over here. We do need some farms. Another child was born. Fantastic. We've got some firewood and stuff. No, it's not worth much, venison, fish and firewood. We have got plenty of food at the minute though, so maybe we can change this fish up to 200. Firewood, we haven't got a lot of firewood at the minute, so let's put the firewood back into the population and take extra venison. There we go. So we've got firewood back into the population there now. There's the next stone house. We've got a couple in there, a 35-year-old and a 19-year-old. Quite an age gap, but never mind. All's fair in love and banished, I guess. Well, things generally seem to be going on okay. I'm happy with the number of people being born. I'm happy generally with the resource gathering. I do want to clear this area out here a little bit. We'll get there in a bit. This node needs doing. Look at all this iron and stuff. Is everything... Is it just the stone in here that's been set to clear? Yeah, just the stone. let's clear that area of iron now. So it's from that hilltop. Oh, that's stone. Let's do it anyway. There we go. Stone, and then look at all that iron that we're getting. Fantastic. A couple of people have died. Somebody became an adult. I don't know if we want to toggle the notifications of death or not. Toggle pop-up notifications of death by old age. Yeah, well, I'm not sure we're bothered about people dying of old age. That's just normal. That's just natural, that is. And here we go. The last little house is going in there. It's now got enough stone and iron. We'll convert a couple more next episode. But before we do, let's get the removal orders up. As soon as that house is built, which is nearly there, 93, 95, there we go. Let's slow down time ever so slightly and remove all of these houses and make absolutely everybody homeless. There we are. The whole population is homeless. All 56 of them. Let's make them unhomeless. And that'll allow us to then get the families back together in their houses. There we are. Students, children, all together as they should be, I think, in their houses. I hope they don't pair up very well, do they? We've still got loads of people at the boarding house, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Oh, and a merchant's arrived. Last thing for today. Merchant has iron tools. We're not interested in iron tools. Just go away. We don't want anything. Sorry. Bye. And there we have it. Well, thank you very much for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Things are coming along quite nicely. I'm hoping to get an extra set of houses out of here soon. We really want to expand the population and let them all have proper places to live. We need one house per family, not per person. If we get too many houses, they'll start living on their own, and then we won't get any babies. Well, like I said, that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you think about the size of the interface. Does it make it easier for you guys to watch on YouTube? And apart from that, leave any other ideas, thoughts and questions down in the comments below. But I will see you soon. Goodbye.